Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, this is going to be the second episode of my new coaching series. This one is going to have all of my settings. As you can see, I'm scrolling through and showing all of my settings right now, every single thing. If there's anything that you need and I went too fast, just pause the video. I was trying to be as considerate as I could to make sure you could get whatever it was you were looking for. Now, after I get done sharing all of my settings, I'm going to be showing how I train in the training range. And the main reason I'm putting this in the video, I don't recommend, if you're going to change your settings to mine, that you should be training with them in a real match. You should get used and comfortable with the controls in the training range. And I feel like this is a pretty good way to showcase everything I'm able to do. Like, I wouldn't say everything, but because this isn't a real match, most fights are very situational, and this is just training. But this is how I got to the skill set I'm at, is in the training range, doing the same things I'm doing here. You can get better with nades, as you can see me throwing nades right now. You can learn all types of techniques, pre-firing, all of that, all the work. So just watch through, and if I feel like there's anything I need to point out why this video is playing, I'll go ahead and let you know. Has anybody else had this issue? I went to resupply, it flashed for a second, and now I just can't do it there. But if I walk over to a different box, it's fine. It happens to me all the time. If you pay attention here, while I'm in the middle of shooting, I swap from my 3x to my 1x. I highly advise you to teach yourself how to do that in the training range. It can be very useful. Say you're shooting at someone that's like 30-40 feet away from you, and then you hear a dude running around the corner 2 feet to your right. You can switch to that 1x to kill them real quick, and then you could fling back. Very useful. It has saved my life in many fights. As you can see, I was just doing a couple of tap shooting headshots. I recommend you learn that. It'll save you ammo and it'll make you more accurate. Also, right here, I'm about to whip out, yep, there it is, impacts. You really can't go wrong if you teach yourself how to turn a corner and automatically lock onto someone and throw it straight at their body. If you can do that twice in a row and then immediately unpeak, you can kill them with impacts without them even being able to shoot you. This is huge. As you can see, I ran out of ammo. Before I reloaded, I jumped to cover. That is, even though I'm in the training range, I still have the habit of like running away and jumping to cover. And usually how I train, I haven't said this, but I pretend that those boards, like that one right there, I don't know how to explain this, but I pretend there's a wall there, and then I do right hand peeks. And I'll do the same on the other side sometimes and pretend there's a wall on the right side, and then do left hand peeks. So it's good for practicing like jumping from cover shooting and then jumping back to cover. Highly recommend you train yourself on that. As you can tell, I practice a lot with grenades, and I highly recommend that you do too. And this is why, say you're in a situation, you're fighting someone that's full tier 6, but maybe you're running like tier 3 ammos, a M4 with M855 rounds, right? You're not going to kill them unless you leg mated them with that ammo. Their armor's going to eat it all. But what could be game changing is cooking a nade, throwing it right on them, and then pushing them right after the nade blows up. it could end up winning you the whole fight. Now this right here is one of the most meta things in the game you can do. You see how the whole time those were both tier 5, I'm using tier 4 ammo, and I would have just killed 2 tier 5 players that were full armor durability while I'm juking their bullets. Like, I was spam peeking and crouching. It's very useful. You've probably died to someone who's used it before and seen, like, you can just tell by looking at someone that's doing it to you that it's very effective. As you can see, I don't really like to, most of the nades I've thrown, I've peeked at like right before I throw the nade, and then unpeek. Teach yourself that. Situational, I'll stand out in the open and throw a nade, but I don't like doing it. Anyways, that's gonna wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you learned something, and I also hope that my control settings will help you. Join my Discord, link in the description. My HUD controls are in the description. Thanks for watching.